what it said. So, to review the key concepts of the beginning of World War II by participating in small conversations. So as we begin to look at what our conversations are going to look like today, I'm going to go over the directions. Yes, your entry task was to go over those 8 causes. It's something that we've actually already done, so hopefully it's a good review for you. When you are done, I need you to put your computers away, and I need you to pull out your composition notebook that has all of your notes that we've already discussed. One being the leader chart, and we have 2 cause charts. That is going to come in handy. We also have done our foldables, those blue like flashcards in your notebook. So I need you to be sure that you're able to reference those to help you out with these conversations. So what this is going to look like is this. In a minute, I'm going to number you off 1 to 7. There are 7 groups. Listen carefully. Once I give you your numbers, I'll tell you where to go to in the classroom. All right, I'll give you those numbers again. Then I'll tell you where to go sit. Once we get into those groups, I'll pass out the posters. Your job, with a limited amount of time, I believe we'll start with 4 minutes. Your job will be to discuss with your classmates the information on that particular poster. So when group 1 gets to group 1, they'll go over, it happens to be vocab. So you're going to go over those vocab words. And then when the time is up, I need one person to stay back. And not move to the next table. Now, you need to pay attention to the numbers on the tables, because as we look at the numbers, remember, group 1 is going to move to 2, 2 is going to go to 3, so on and so forth. But group 7 is going to be right here. Group 7 needs to be sure they move to group 1, which will be over here. Last period, they had a hard time navigating where you were to go. So I want to make sure that you be sure that you pay attention to where you're moving to. So at that first rotation, remember, you've had one person from your group stay back. Now, for example, you've moved to group 2. Okay, so there's going to be someone at group 2 who was already there. They're going to help you talk about what we've already discussed. And then your job is to either go back over and make sure you know what it says, or add to whatever that conversation was. So you're having a conversation about the topic at each table. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. And as we go through, we'll practice, and I'll remind you what to do, and then we'll make the next rotation. But that leader or that person staying back is different each time. So make sure that you share that responsibility and don't make that same person stay. Well, because they can't. They need to move because they need to go to all the different tables as well so they can participate in the conversation. Does that make sense? And again, like I said, we'll practice this and I'll kind of help you as we go. Are we ready? Okay, so let me give you the numbers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the timer. No, you don't write on it. You write it. If you want to write anything, you write in your own notebook. Okay. So you talk about this now, okay? Okay, the time is starting. The time is starting right now. So you have your conversation about the topic that's at your table. Right now, we're going to have everybody move. Make sure one person stays and the rest of you move. Bye, guys.
The Monks Conference, or whatever it is a conference between Britain, Italy, and France agreed to allow Germany to, like, annex certain areas of